Because I wasn't recording. Silly me. Besides, I didn't have the infinite live cheat activated yet. Now I will. Oh, what happened? Oh, there it is. Okay, this is the official start. Sometimes people ignore that little initial cutscene, but one laser made Arthur's horse to disintegrate completely. That's fucking scary and creepy. For me at least. It's sad also. The horse completely disintegrated. So anyway, as I was pointing out before I decided to restart it, that when I was a kid and probably a teenager, I hated this game for being too hard. It's like I like the concept and everything, but I hated it for its difficulty. But I have started to like and enjoy this game over the years. When I was a kid, I hated this and Castlevania with a passion. I don't hate Castlevania anymore, but I like this game more, or this series more. I used to find this series very unfair, but by playing this version and the sequel, Super Ghouls and Goblins, or Super Ghouls and Ghosts, sorry, I found them actually a lot more fair. Well, here we have some exceptions, but... This game is all about practice, it's all about... not even practice, I mean obviously it is about practicing and trying as many times as it takes. But it's about persistency. You will find a bunch of cheap shit killing you, removing your armor 2 seconds after you get it. It's difficult, if not impossible, not to get hit in this game by some random spawning enemy, like it happens for the most part in this one level. That was my mistake. And now I made it to the boss. Which still can get me killed. That was me mistiming my jumps. Again, I admit my mistakes when I made them. I wish I could get the dagger in the first level. That would make my life easier. Alright, that was completely surprising and random. Pretty much like all the spawns. Yeah, barfing pig. Probably I shouldn't stop and kill everything that shows up. Maybe. Yeah. I mean, I was shooting the shit out of him. How could I lose? I hardly ever beat a level in one go. I have to die a few times. Probably can get checkpoints very easily. I don't want this. Hell, if I remember where the broken part of the bridge is. In each bridge. It was there. And I think the next one is also broken here, so I'm gonna make the jump. It's not the worst part yet. I played this game a few times. I did the Sega Genesis version not very long ago for the remade version of the Capcom vs. Konami series, but oh yeah, the last one. I should have known. That was my mistake. Probably that chest is a magician. Very likely. I think the second to last style. Alright. And the next two. And this one should be safe until the last bit. It's tempting. I was right at the checkpoint. A few more steps. Again, what's the hurry? But yeah, this is a game that I would like to play many times. On my own time, clearly. To get better at it. Let's see if I remember the spots. Next one. Then jump. This bridge I think is completely safe. No, it's not. And... okay, that was pretty lucky. I don't have all the bridges memorized. Here. That was a very unlucky spawn. Which is a common thing in this game. Alright. Maybe I should have timed it a little better. I should have been able to make it to the checkpoint a long time ago, trust me. This is not that difficult. Problem is that I'm not able to memorize things yet. I mean, do you need any more proof? These two. And the last one is safe? Yes, it is. Well, that bridge doesn't matter. Then the last one. Okay. Might have been able to memorize it. Yeah, but I have to play this game like all the time to not forget it ever. Regardless if this guy kills me or not. It's checkpoint. Actually, this guy, this Red Rimmer, is probably the easiest to fight in the series. At least I got the checkpoint. I feel accomplished. Yeah, I get away because I don't want to get a shitty weapon. Shitty weapon as in the sword, the axe, or the torch. Dagger is master race. Discus is also very decent. Yeah, getting to the end of this, like, unharmed, it's pretty close to impossible for me. Dude, I actually made it to the boss. It was right there. Feels like the second half is somehow shorter than the first one. Dude, I always get the same shitty spawn. I don't want to get that. I mean, I can always cheat and get back to the lands or get something better even right now if I wanted to. But nah, let's keep it quote-unquote legit. I mean, yeah, this is legit in a way, if I had infinite quarters, that is. I'm never getting a game over screen or a continue screen, but it will spawn me from the very same checkpoint anyway. There's no limit. I'm an old man. Yeah, waiting too long is really not the way to go here. Okay. My mistake. It was just a matter of waiting. I know that jumping on specific spots makes certain chests spawn with the goodies. Or maybe the magician, it all depends. They are in very specific locations, but I know that like the people who are good at this game know by heart when to jump and what to get out of that chest. Yeah, again, I shouldn't wait until this thing spawns. Problem is that it's on my way. There it is. It gets on my way. Alright, made it to the boss. This is not as hard as it might look. And the boss is not too bad either. Then I have to duck. I do remember by heart some of the patterns. That was a perfect battle. And I haven't even practiced, quote unquote, or played this game all that much or all that many times to memorize those things. I just know. This is not a terrible level either. There's a lot of platforming involved, but you can get to memorize everything. The safe places, the enemy spawns. The only one problem that I have with this level is the bad pickups. Sometimes you can end up getting a bad weapon because you are on a floating platform and you cannot really move around all that much to dodge a bad weapon spawn. Whack! Okay, I need to get back to normal. Maybe not. First half is simple in general. I shouldn't be dying here. I have to kill these guys quick though. Like all of them. Or most. There it is. Alright. Maybe I rushed it a little bit. In this area I usually can get a better weapon. Either a discus or dagger. For some reason the last few times I played this game on my own time, I think it was last week. Yes, it was last week. I couldn't get the dagger until much later in the game. Like in the next level, I think. Is there an extra life? I didn't even know I had an item. That's cool. That's like in 1 in a million type of spawn, I think. Alright, this is something I am absolutely getting. I love the discus. It's like the dagger but faster. And probably a little bit more damaging. The one thing I don't like about this, the noise it makes when it shoots. Huh, lands again. I don't think I need it. Slash want it. Okay, I'm not setting this one free because it's probably a magician. The best next item I can get is the golden armor, which I wouldn't really rely on ever, because more than likely I'm losing it like right away. Alright, I actually made it to the checkpoint. It's not hard to do so anyway. I say that like it was a big deal. It's not. But yeah, I remember like dying a lot in this platforming section between the tongues and the floating platforms. Dagger, okay. That was a lucky one. Then I have to duck there. So yeah, it's a lot of precision. Also a lot of timing. A lot of confidence too. I actually made it to the boss. First go. I remember dying a shit ton of times in that section. Probably memorized it well enough. So yeah, say hello to Krakow. Before even Krakow was a thing. Since this game came out a few years before. Alright. Probably this is the last level I'm doing today, by the way. I'm changing games after this. If I ever do a MAME randomizer by Halloween, basically in October at all, I'll try to do a full run, at least of the first half of this game, and then I will cheat in order to get the final boss right away, so we don't have to do 2 runs. But basically I just want to show you all the levels. Dude, I made it again to the boss real quick. Alright, that platforming section, I remember getting stuck there like for easily 30 minutes, if not more. And I'm doing it in one go. Wow, Krakow would have been a piece of cake if I shot a little bit more. Okay, that's enough of this game.